Hola mi gente, hey my peoples, it is Cha-Cha and this is my kitchen. This week I'm going to share with you how to make an amazing soup, a Dominican Sancocho. The weather permitting, it is fall, it is rainy, it is cool outside, and no matter the occasion, this is a soup that will be sure to impress your friends and family. So stay tuned, stay with me as I share with you how to make a Dominican Sancocho utilizing yucca and plátano, and a couple other different ingredients. Now, what makes a Dominican Sancocho so unique and so different from many different Sancochos that other countries in Latin America may have their version of is the amount of meats that go inside of it, plus some of the viandas, root vegetables, that go inside of it. I'm gonna share with you how to make a Dominican Sancocho utilizing 3 types of meat. Typically it comes with 7 depending on the occasion, but today I'm going to show you how to make it with 3 different types of meats, and like I said, utilizing a whole bunch of different root vegetables such as yucca, yautia. Well, plátano is not a root vegetable, but I think you get the point. So stay tuned, stay with me, join me as I show you how to make a Dominican Sancocho. Let's do this thing. Let's do it. Let's do it. Now here are the soup base ingredients: plátano, yucca, yautia, sweet corn, auyama, also known as Spanish pumpkin, culantro, which happens to be family to cilantro, beef short ribs, baby back ribs, and Dominican sausage known as longaniza. For the seasoning of the meat, we're going to utilize cilantro, garlic, sweet red peppers, cachuca peppers, cubanelle peppers, white onion, and sour orange juice. The first thing you want to do with the plátano is cut the end points. Then cut the plantain in half. Now with the point of your knife, score the outer edge of the plantain. Use the flat base of the knife to separate the peel from the plantain, and from here now you can utilize your fingers to remove the rest. To tackle the yucca, cut it into smaller manageable pieces. Notice the layer of the skin that separates itself from the actual yucca. It looks like a ring. Now take the base of the knife and score the outer layer. Lift the layer with the blade until you reach the end of the yucca. The yautia is another root vegetable. This one has thin skin, kind of like a potato. So you can actually use a peeler to remove the skin. There's no special technique in trying to get the skin away from it. Now once your root vegetables and plantains are peeled, cut them to the desired size and rinse. Leave them in water if you're not planning on utilizing them immediately so that their color doesn't change. Next, we're going to wash the meat. Now this step is very important because you want to remove any excess blood, also the gamey taste that the meat may have. So rinse it with water and the juice of the sour orange. Now if you don't have sour orange accessible to you, then utilizing a lime is fine, or even a lemon is fine as well. Now let's add some flavor to this meat. Now I made a quick sazon blending the onion, cubanelle peppers, cachuca peppers, sweet red peppers, garlic, and the sour orange juice. Once blended, you want to mix the seasoning into the beef and pork meat. Add salt and pepper to taste. Now once your meat has marinated, you're going to heat up a big pot. This is the pot that you're going to use to make your soup base, so make sure that it's big enough. At this point, we're only going to use it to brown the meat. So what you want to do is take a little bit of oil to the base of the pan. Take your meat and place it inside that oil and just cook it until it browns. Now that the meat has browned, add hot water to the soup base. I like to keep a pot of water at a simmer to use when the water in the soup evaporates. This prevents the temp in the soup from dropping when using tap or cold water. Next, let's add a handful of the root vegetables, plantain, and Spanish pumpkin to the soup base. Adding some of these items now helps to thicken the soup because as they cook, they tend to break down. At this stage, you may notice oil at the top of the soup base. Now take a spoon so that you can remove or skim that oil from the top. Don't leave it in there because you don't want an oily soup. Once that is done, add the culantro and the rest of the root vegetables, plantains, and pumpkin. If you need more water, add it. Let's not forget to add the corn. Once the soup is thicker in consistency, add the longaniza, but save it towards the end of the cooking so that it doesn't disintegrate in the soup. Once the soup is ready, now it's time to serve. I hope you like this recipe. Share it with your friends and family. No matter the occasion, whether it be a cold day or a rainy one, this sancocho will be sure to warm your heart and soul. Until next time, don't forget to like, subscribe, or comment down below. Let's do this thing. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do this.